So when a movie scriptwriter is sitting down to write a movie, they ask themselves one thing: what are they not expecting? I mean, they sit down and they see you. They see you in the room. They can see their friends, their family. They can see people watching them in Japan, watching them in China, watching them in Africa, watching them in South Africa, in different parts of the world. And the one thing they're asking themselves is, as these people are watching this movie for the first time, what is the one thing that they will not see coming? They're not looking to give you something that you expect. They're looking to give you something you don't expect. And so I want you to close your eyes and do me just one favor as we start off goal setting for 2023. I need you to close your eyes and I want you to sit down, people in a room. The year is 2023. The date is 31st December, the last day of this year. And I want you to imagine in a room, you're sitting with your parents, you're sitting with your children, you're sitting with your close friends. You're sitting even with 2-3 haters. You know, you always need some haters in the room. 2-3 people that never thought that you're going to make it. People that never believe in you. People that think you're just average. Sit those guys in the room and I want you to imagine yourself explaining your 2023. Tell them how it went. And I guarantee you, the last thing you want to do is give a story of exactly what they expected. And what I'm simply trying to tell you is this: as you set your goals for 2023, make it scary. Make it different. I need you to set goals that will scare you. I need you to set goals that you are not expecting, goals that your friends are not expecting. I need you to set goals that your parents can't see coming. Set goals that will surprise your spouse. Set goals that even when you yourself are telling people what you achieved, you will be impressed. Why would you go and set average goals? And when I talk about setting goals that scare you, don't just pick, a master's. Pick a PhD. Set that as your goal. If you're planning to buy a car, don't say car, say Mercedes. If you're planning to pass your exams, don't just say pass exams, say I'm getting an A. If you're thinking of saving 10,000, make it 50,000. Set a goal that you know, you yourself, if you were standing in that place, you would be excited about. Because let me tell you something, you know that you always achieve above your expectations when push comes to shove. Can you remember that time when you had that boss, when you had that crazy deadline and you knew there was no way that you're going to meet that deadline? You have that boss that pushed you to the wall and you spent an all-nighter, you pulled an all-nighter trying to meet that deadline. You remember that time somebody pissed you off and told you you're never going to do this thing, you can never do it, and you found something within that pushed you. You found something that you didn't know you have. Now let me tell you something. Great people learn to keep that button to themselves. See, that's what makes great people great. They'll never give you the opportunity to push their buttons. Great people do not allow you to have the remote control to the adrenaline. You see that time when you do things that you never thought you could do, that thing that pushed you. Great people will never allow you to have that button. They will always keep that button. Your anger, you making them angry, will never push them to do something that they never expected. You making them frustrated will never push them. You making them disappointed will never push them. So what they do is, whenever they need that adrenaline, they have the button for it. And that button is goals that scare them. Every morning they wake up and look at something that is almost impossible to achieve, and they say, this is the thing that is going to color my day. And they reach for it. And guess what? Dreaming is free. So at the end of the day, when you look back, you can only reach your dreams. Nobody's ever going to judge you by the dreams that you never reached. Nobody's going to judge you by the dreams that you wrote down. People will always talk about what you did. So imagine your eulogy. I need you to imagine yourself reading your own eulogy at your funeral. Sit yourself down at your funeral and read your eulogy. See all your friends around you and ask yourself, what is it that would make you give you a standing ovation? when they read that out in your eulogy, that's the one thing that would make you stand up and clap your hands at your funeral. Now I need you to translate that into your goals. I need you to write it down in such a way that by the end of 2023, your goals must scare you. Great people have got goals that scare them. Reach for something beyond yourself. And this is your year. This is your year. This is your movie. Make it special. Make it unexpected. Sit down, write down your goals, and make it unexpected.